ओके तो Perikles अस्सलाम वालेकुम। तो भाई Perikles से सैंपल स्टार्ट करते हैं। ओके तो यहाँ स्टार्ट हो रहा है, जब तक हम वेट कर लेते हैं थोड़ा। और लास्ट वीडियो बस अच्छी जा रही है सारी।
Alexios, it's you!
अरे
Phoebe,
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have!
I also said stay out of trouble.
Which I have! Okay, almost out of trouble.
I was expected to see you here. I never. How did you get here? नहीं यार दिल्ली वाला।
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So,
Which clothes?
you somehow work here? For Perikles?
No, for Aspasia.
I'm ready to go in. Why do I change?
How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia.
And you...
No?
That was lucky.
Okay.
I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll change my cloth. I wouldn't change my cloth.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things.
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Okay.
You just got here. You can't leave already.
चलो जी इससे बात कर लेते हैं।
Here, Alexios. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made his grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Hero,
Don't let the company here
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're not different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being.
Okay.
They may not look it. Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some...
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I have heard of Perikles. They doesn't look like intelligent.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous...
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Okay, I'm surprised is here. Socrates isn't so great.
I'm not sure great is the term I would use.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Perikles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
Okay, this seems interesting. Parties are my specialty.
This is going to be a long night. Parties should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry.
If these guests...
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you're...
You should get going. Don't leave me alone.
Agreed. Perikles needs to know. I'll stay here.
I hope they know something.
Me too.
क्या करना है? Okay.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
I wasn't. That wasn't a fight. I'm looking for a clue. You are rich?
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that will help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That Perikles, Xanthodontus, exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So, we get him drunk.
Okay.
All right,
You need to pick the
Okay, निकलते हैं उसके पास.
I'll
Time
get
to
the
leave
wine.
the party.
It wouldn't.
बोलो यार जल्दी करो. I'm here for your dry wine. I'm here for your sweet wine.
I'm here for your.
Okay. अब यहाँ से निकलते हैं इसके बाद. हाँ बेटा बोलो क्या मसला?
A new
Don't call me it. Have a name.
Did you just call me it? Watch your mouth, Athenian.
It speaks, and so feisty too. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doomed to be the only young and beautiful thing.
Alexios.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man. Oh, go on.
I'm every
For a player.
Good man.
When I need.
Quickly.
after my art.
Okay, I'm here to serve you. You should have drink competition.
I'm Perikles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
An Athenian servant, you. And these are wine-pouring muscles.
I was a rower on Perikles' ship, where he took pity on me. Now,
I wasn't questioning.
Drink up.
let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Have another drink.
Ready for more?
I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
You ready for another? I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg
Finally, kuch pata
Asclepios
chala.
for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Okay, finally. हाँ बुड्ढे.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our home. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Finally quiz complete. Drink up. और कुछ है? यहाँ क्या हो रहा है?
Someone's being hurt.
एक मिनट. वीडियो बहुत ज़्यादा लंबी हो गई है तो फिर इसको यहीं पर पॉज करते हैं फिर मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. अल्लाह हाफिज़.